Greetings, my lovely community. Today we're going to talk about the red ruby light. I channeled this a while ago, and to be honest with you, I was not sure whether I wanted to share this on YouTube or not because it's kind of a loaded channeling. It's about war, it's about weapons, and it's about, talking business basically. The energy or the consciousness that calls themselves the red ruby light told me um, they are from the heart of creation, meaning they are very close to source. They're very high vibrational. They are not as cuddly as some other frequencies. They are not as gentle and mild. They're kind of demanding. They know what's what, and they ask of you only to use our own mind to expand creatively upon how we treat people. So let's watch the channeling, and afterwards we have good discussions. We hold the ruby light. Ruby light is the power of creation. It is here for you to use, to acknowledge your limitless on earth as beings not only of earth, but from a multidimensional history. The ruby light in the sky is signaling to you that it is time to step out of your limits, to be free of any borders in your mind and on earth, to think broader than ever before. Think anew with a new brain, a brain that it is not only a brain, but also a heart, and knowing that everything you've done until now is only just playing in the playground. The real work is yet to start. The real creation is yet to come. What you are able to do is much, much greater and larger than all things those people in power may do or have done up until now. Please know that weapons of any kind have limits and are meant for destruction. No weapon of any kind is a purpose of defense only, no matter what they tell you. So build those weapons that cannot harm. Build weapons of love that can only expand upon love, friendship, and creation. A weapon that is lethal is a weapon of destruction. It is the opposite of creation. You have power that is limitless because you do not rely on weapons. You do not aim for destruction. When you aim for love, when you aim for unity, when you aim for understanding, you aim for creation, you aim for the spiral to go up, not down. The spiral can go up very quickly. It can go down very quickly. But you are many, and those in power are only few. You need not sit and look and let them do. You have a voice to express yourself. You can say no. Please don't look the other way. Don't let them blind you. Don't let them blind you. Don't let them lull you with their words, with their fears. Look for the ruby light, the light that is in all of your eyes. Acknowledge and recognize who you are and who the other one is. Sit down and think, not with the brain that is scared, not with the brain that is being told you're conditioned on earth to follow. You follow your parents, you follow your teachers, and you follow those in power. Recognize that those who rely upon the followers are truly the ones that are fearing those in power, because you are the one in power. When you do not have an empire, who are you then? Certainly not the emperor. But you are the empire. You are the people who can say no and yes. Decisions lie with you, not them. So ask, we want you to sit together before you eat in the evenings. Sit like this. Imagine the ruby light. And all your thoughts need to go to unity, to peace, to creation. Refocus and redirect your soul being and your whole thinking. We demand only from you that you bring the spiral up again and not let them sway you to harm, to kill, and to deny your power. You're hurting yourself, you know. You're only hurting yourself. When you kill the other one, you're only killing yourself. When you look away from another one's suffering, you suffer. The things that happen on earth when one is blooming is that everyone is affected by this blooming. high vibration is contagious. Happiness is, friendship is, peace is, love is. It's contagious. And we want you all to catch this. We want you all to be free of the plague of destruction. So, redirect your thinking, redirect your feeling, and redirect your wishing. Redirect it away from one and towards all. Include everyone into your well-wishing, into your loving. We see you soon. We greet you all. We love you all. We talk to you all. So what did you think about this? To me, what stuck out was the acknowledgement that we are all connected. So when I can acknowledge, I'm a spark of the Creator, I am from love, I am from God, then I need to extend this to the other party. Even if I right now don't feel like Jesus, I'm having not a good day, I cannot just listen and sit and be calm and say, brother or sister, just, here's the left cheek, go again. Right? We are not like that. So we are human still, and we have this experience for a reason. But when we think about the big stages where war is happening right now, we feel kind of helpless for good reason, because we do not have yet asked our power back, Therefore, we need to look at our own little surroundings. What can we do here? And I feel they want us to really reinvent our ways of communication and how we treat each other. This starts, of course, with how I treat you, you treat me, I treat my child, and I maybe teach my child. So when you think about your own childhood, there must be one or two memories where your parent told you something or said something to you and hurt you really with the weapon of words. And that stuck with you, and it probably still is here. Very painful, just like a physical weapon. Let's be aware of the power of words more, and let's, choose very carefully. Even when we're having a discussion with someone or a quarrel, when we feel really hurt, we don't have a good day, we cannot think of anything but retaliation and, I am just angry right now. Let's just think, is it worth it? Because we will hurt the person very much, probably. We know how to do it. The closer they are to us, the easier it is for us to find the right words that will really hit home. And I don't think it's worth it, to be honest. I have been so many times thinking, oh, I regret this. I shouldn't have said this. I shouldn't have done it. And saying sorry is always an option, but it still doesn't feel very good when I really regret this. And there is this truth in it, when you really think about it, we are all connected. When I hurt someone that I actually love or like a friend, a colleague, a family member, and I really say something and regret this afterwards, what's happened is I have hurt myself in the process. And I feel we're kind of over this. So let's just be mindful with our words more. And also maybe find new solutions to having disagreements. Even when they are severe, even when we feel this has crossed the bridge, I cannot work with this person anymore, I cannot talk to this person anymore, I cannot be in contact or friendship anymore. So I want to propose something to you. Why not do something with this person that is totally unrelated to your quarrel? Like go for a walk in the park, cook dinner together, go to a movie you both enjoy, and just don't talk for an hour or two about this situation that got you both so heated. I promise you, just simple act of being in each other's vibration, energy, presence will bring you back closer and will make it easier for you to smooth out the quarrels, the arguments, the disagreements. I know for a fact that here in Berlin is a group with two parties who voluntarily meet each month, I think each month or each week, and discuss how they feel about both of their countries being at war with each other at home. And, this is a wound that no one really understands outside of these two parties because they are not entangled in this. And I've been told that heated discussions are natural there, and sometimes it goes well, and others it does not. And there's quarrel and arguments and hurt on both sides. But at one point, a woman started to sing a Hebrew song, and that was so comforting for her. Everybody could join in because they all knew the song, and they found a common ground here and could bring them down from this level of mental stress that was triggering them so much. And I think this is just a wonderful example on how we could cross boundaries, maybe, or yeah, borders, boundaries in the sense that we don't want them. We want to feel each other's hurt because this is our pain, basically. And I think we are still not there yet, realizing how much we are really connected with each other. And that is the core wound we need to heal. So this was my gist this week. This was my thoughts about this video. Let me please know yours and what do you think about this? Where are we in all of this? Do you have any proposal on the topic? I would love to hear, and I'll see you all next Friday.